Don't
Don't
remember.
know.
Let's bring you guys across to ETS2 so you can see my truck. There we go. Yep, there we go, all done. Let me come into options and find out why we have no game music, because it's off. There we go. Bit of game music. Right, I want to click drive, but it tells me I cannot move freely about the world because I don't have a truck. I could purchase one or take one from my fleet. Would I like to do a quick drive now? Yes. Sorry, which client do you need in the background? The Trucksbooks client.
Yeah, you've got to have it open on your desktop.
Do you have Trucksbooks? That is the question. Right, we're in Copenhagen.
British Daz, it's trucks. If you type Trucksbook into search engine, it'll come up with Trucksbook EU. Then you need to
Find Captain.
yeah, find CptnJenks haulage on there and apply to work. Then he'll accept and everything will then work fine. As far as the money's concerned, you still earn it for yourself individually. That's not taken away. But what you're earning also goes towards the haulage company. So it's you're earning it twice, really. Once for yourself as an individual, so you're still earning money to improve your truck, to grow your trucking empire. But we're also collaborating to get CptnJenks Haulage as a company up the rankings and earn as much money as we can for that. And that's where Trucksbook comes in.
So it doesn't actually affect your gameplay as a player, but it's like an online ranking system, of which Gavd is constantly moving us up and up the ranks.
Yeah.
Right. So where should we go? I have lots of places. I have, and I'm going to say this wrong, and CK is not here to correct me. Kristiansand. We've got Manchester, Dortmund, Grimsby, Stavanger, another one to Manchester, another one to Dortmund, and one to Kiel. That's what I have. Which one gets me the most money?
That's it. It's the one that gets you the most money.
Manchester or Kristiansand. So it's also where you want to go. It's no good going to somewhere where you guys have just come from. British Daz has found the website. Brilliant.
But it's where you have to go because you need to make the most money.
That is true.
Well, I've got nothing to Manchester.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I was away eating, that's why the mic was muted.
Yeah, that's fine. Right.
I've got one to Italy. I've got one to Swansea.
You've got one to Italy.
Yeah.
I don't have Italy. Italy, not an option for me.
But you could get a small jobs to come down towards it.
I've got Sheffield and Cardiff, if we're going to go back to the UK.
Well, Sheffield's handy for Manchester, it's
It is, yeah.
I've got Swansea.
You've got Swansea.
Yeah.
If we're heading south, I've got Dortmund. Really? Actually, that's 11 grand. Well, I've got it on price per distance rather than just price.
I've got a Sheffield one too.
You've got a Sheffield one. So shall we head... Where is Sheffield? There. Oh, okay, so it's just a stone's throw away. Shall we head to Manchester then?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
And that'll be great because when we get to Manchester, I can drive the truck with the driving wheel on the proper side.
Oh, wait, I've got one to Sheffield.
Yeah,
right,
well,
you three take the Sheffield ones. I'm taking this Manchester one.
Okay.
And I'll meet you just outside of the what's we call it, thingamabob, where we normally meet.
Thingamabob it is then.
The thingamabob it is.
CptnJenks, I think I know why your music was off.
Why?
Because you remember last week you were having that problem with that voice that kept saying follow, and you were trying to work out where it was coming from, and you used it to see if it was that was causing it.
I still get that.
Yeah.
Right, what have we got?
But you muted the sound of the game because we were trying to work out if it was that sound of from the game that was doing it or not, and it wasn't. So that's probably why your music was muted.
Okay. Right. Let's get a nice photo of my truck.
Oh.
Jelly Bean, is everything all right with you for Manchester, Sheffield, that way?
Oh yeah, we've got to check Jelly Bean.
I've already had to apologise to him once today for forgetting him.
Well, if he was in the Discord chat, hint hint, Jelly Bean. Yeah, no, not everyone can afford it, and we get that. That's why I'm kind of glad the server's free, because then people can get on and play. Right, question. When I tuned into your stream, Nelson, you were putting into it something about being part of CptnJenks haulage. How do I do that?
Yeah. You press your tab key.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right, click your mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't move around, and then at the bottom of that box that comes up with the tab is like a cogwheel, and you go in there, and then a box appears, and then it should be something about name.
Player tag.
Yeah, and then you can put that in there.
CptnJenks haulage.
Yeah, and then it'll be on the truck to drive around.
Load cabin accessories.
No, you don't want to do that, I guess.
Load flags. No.
No, you don't want to do that. Just pick a flag.
Okay. Flag. Right. So you guys should now see that I am. Oh. Apparently we're all in the same place.
Looks like it.
CK Sim, Jelly Bean. Right. Let me get in my truck and get out of the way then. There's Jelly Bean.
Well, as you say, British Dads, that's a good idea, really. It works quite well because it doesn't affect you as an individual. You still carry on earning your money the way that you want to,
Or not,
Yeah.
in some
streamer's
streamer's case.
absolutely.
Right, since we're all here in the yard, should we do our photo here whilst we've got the sunlight?
Are you going to wait for me?
No.
Yeah. You better wait for me.
Jelly Bean's hiding behind the back of my truck. It also helps being in a non-collision zone that we can do this and not get in anybody's way. They just might ruin the photo. Right, how do I get rid of this thing now? Do I press tab again? No.
Click on your phone.
Right, let's go to...
You think they'd have some road here, wouldn't you? Construction right without any road, I don't know.
Got me with Jelly Bean. CK's just turned up. Nelson's at the back somewhere.
I'll be there 1 second. I just need to pack my trailer up.
Come on, we want to get started.
Move. I can't come in with my trailer.
Fab Diva says, "Oh, truck pinball." Why are we playing truck pinball?
You have to be quick because I've left my trailer for you.
You've left your truck just to come. Well, some of us have got trailers, like me and Jelly Bean.
Well, I've got the same trailer, CK, and I am turning it round.
Right, are we all in? If I bring my camera back to here, that way you can all see. Jelly Bean, you've just blocked Nelson.
Jelly
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Mr. Harrison, welcome.
Well, Jelly Bean's gone.
I thought I'd lined myself up really well with Jelly Bean then. He goes.
We're going.
Yeah.
What? Yeah,
There he was gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
You've had a busy day with your bricks then, Ben, I assume.
Right, Gavs, you're about to reverse onto CK. Go the other side of me.
I think it's just going to be a bit tight, so...
Yeah, it's very tiny.
Oh, boing off. Oh, okay.
Right, just let me turn round and I'll come back in.
Reverse.
No, turn round. Quicker. What?
CK's trying to scratch the side of my truck before we've even started. Right.
I thought I was...
There we go. Screenshot done.
Oh, what?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm coming. I'm coming
Our
now.
wing mirrors are touching.
I'm here.
Yeah, my wing mirror said hello to your wing mirror. Hello, wing mirror.
They're getting a bit friendly, are they?
Well, it looks like it, yeah.
Sorry.
Right,
anyway, I'll let you guys leave.
My truck looks like a child among adults. It's just like there as the little one. Right, let's get a move on. Right, back in the truck.
We all got the same trainers.
Well, you have it, Gav.
Yeah. Waiting to
Right,
get
time to
outside,
move.
I am.
Past the time. At Nelson, try another 100 plus. Don't get that, Mr. Harrison.
I was talking to him about bricks. I knew from yesterday that he was so
Okay. Fab Diva, how are you? So what's everybody in chat been up to for the past couple of days?
Wait till you come out and see my trailer.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Just been messing around with Train Simulator.
Yeah, I've been continuing with my whatchamacallit.
I did a free roam scenario yesterday with some new trucks that I bought, and now Sam correctly guessed that it was your truck that was lying on the road.
Yeah?
Sideways, because I added a truck in the game on a bridge with the police surrounding it.
Oh, okay.
A truck that was lying on its side, and I said CptnJenks has been driving past.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Nah, it was fun though.
Moving bricks and more bricks. British Daz is driving his truck to Liverpool at the moment. British Daz, are you on multiplayer?
I think you're stuck now, Sam.
I think I am. Is it my?
It's your back. Back of your truck, it's kind of into the bench.
That's a good start.
So you might have to reverse a little bit, maybe. And maybe go right a little bit. Might be alright, I guess. I think it might be alright now.
Go on, Jelly Bean, you can go.
Who followed? We had a follow. British Daz! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are we all together? Is everybody here?
No, well, I'm delaying CK because I can't get out the
So we all got the same trailers.
You're going to install Pro
You
mods
sure
for
you
the
got a trailer,
weekend.
Gav?
Eh?
You sure you got a trailer? Because when I saw you, you didn't have a trailer behind you.
That's not a
Yes, we have
problem.
got a trailer.
Alright, maybe it just wasn't showing up for me then.
Oh, I stuck again.
No, I came in without the trailer from the
Oh,
picture taken.
okay. Alright.
But Ben says we're all sacked, especially me. Why are we all sacked, Ben? I can
Yeah,
understand
Ben.
why I'm sacked. I get sacked every stream.
Well, I think you might just be doing it, maybe. That's going to be a good thing for me then now, Sam.
Yeah, I'm showing you how not to do it.
Right, you're out now.
Red light. Right, I need to get 90 grand back.
Is now following.
90 grand to come back to me somehow. What server are we all on? We're on the South America server. Royalty, welcome.
Oh, I've gone wrong.
You've gone wrong already.
I've gone the wrong way, yeah. So I can easily get out of it again, but...
No, Mr. Harrison says none of us can drive.
No, not really. I do tend to agree with him.
Mr. Harrison, we resemble that remark. Watch the signposts. Right, I'm in a Volvo, I think. It says Volvo, it's got the Volvo symbol on it.
Have you got out yet, CK?
No, I got stuck.
Right, I did try and give you some tips how not to do it.
I've knocked the sign down as well.
So CK's there going, no, I've seen Nelson get it wrong. I know how not to get it wrong. Next thing we hear, I'm stuck.
I'll catch you guys up.
Right, we're gonna pull into services. I think that's what Jellybean's done. So
Oh yeah, I might be a while yet.
there's services just down the road.
That's why I'm glad I'm not on stream.
Oh no, I can see Jellybean. He didn't pull in, but I'm gonna just wait here. This is a resting place. I never get tired. Right, there we go. NASCAR, hello and welcome. Mr. Harrison, why have you given me a maniac?
I think she grabbed like one.
Yeah, I know that much, but I want to know why. Why was that evaluation given? Right, there goes Gav. British Dad says hi. Does Pro Mods work with MP? I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. No.
No.
Jellybean says he needed go-go juice. I hit the barrier. Oh, okay. Right. We're still waiting.
I keep getting stuck.
Is that Nelson coming in? Right, Nelson's joined us.
Captain, do you like my skin? The truck?
Do I like the skin on your truck? Give me a second. Does anybody know if this game has like a free roam camera?
Yeah, press it up.
Press up.
No, 0.
0, yeah.
And then press A to move your camera up or move it down.
No. Press 0, then 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not working.
I don't know then.
I have no idea what view. There's that one. I can do it from the top of the truck. 3, 4.
Oh, what you can do, drive alongside me.
I'm gonna have to. It's just red.
Yeah.
That's all that I can see.
I'm only in Jack. Oh, I've got the Union Jack DLC. I've got the glasses.
You've got the Union Jack.
Yeah.
Where?
I have.
To start off, I hate to be picky, but since that's what we like on this stream, it can't be the Union Jack.
Why?
Why? Because it's only the Union Jack when it's at sea, and we quite clearly are not at sea.
Well, nobody on the water.
No, I can't see no Union flag.
Yeah, I've got the Union flag in it.
Is it right in the window? No, it's not on the side of it. Believe me, I'm having a very close-up view of the side of your truck, and there's no Union flag on it.
That means you won't got the DLC then.
Oh, probably not.
I'm on the way now.
Yeah.
Right, CK's on his way. Not long, and we'll be on the way. Mr. Harrison, if you want to set up a command for truck abuse, you go ahead. Right, I'm gonna head towards Jellybean and just drive very slowly.
Yeah, just carry on, guys, and I'll catch you up. Got lots of red lights to go through.
You'll be on the motorway shortly. I think there's about 3 from where we were. So who wants to see the streams up on YouTube? Is it worth me putting them up?
Depends what happens, I guess.
I'm in the truck because I'm still trying to get all the train ones up, but I'm on about the truck ones a bit more.
Yeah.
How well viewed are they?
Well, about the same average as the trains. The thing is, a lot more people are watching the past broadcasts on Twitch than YouTube.
Yeah.
So, do I abandon YouTube? Do I just continue putting them up on on highlights on Twitch? Or do I just leave it as the past broadcasts and then let them disappear into the oblivion?
Well, there's no point putting yourself through a lot of work if you're really not gaining anything by putting them on YouTube, is there?
Yeah, that's part of what I'm thinking.
I mean, the whole purpose of this is to gain viewers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you're not gaining viewers through YouTube, then
don't post them.
it's a lot of work for no return.
So,
If it was me, I would say bye-bye to YouTube.
you'd say goodbye to YouTube and just stream.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say goodbye to YouTube. I'd probably take down everything that I've got up so far and store it in a like locker somewhere, and then I'd just make it for the vlog series that I'm going to be starting.
Yeah.
And make that the focus of the channel instead.
I think that's really, to me, that's where YouTube, comes into its own. But with us having our recordings on Twitch, I don't really see where YouTube comes in for that. If I wanted to see a past broadcast, I'd look at, I'd look on Twitch.
Yeah. Even though it may be that because if I stop doing YouTube, I will probably stop making the highlights as well. So other than the clips, all of that would be lost. Good evening, Chris and Jill. Welcome to both of you. How are you both? I do hope you're well. Right, Gav has just gone past.
Evening again, Chris and Jill.
I look at the amount of stuff that Matt puts out, and I mean I can't keep up with what he's got on Twitch, let alone on YouTube. And so I just wonder, sort of like, and he's quite popular, and I do like trying to catch up occasionally, and I like that the videos are there for me to watch at my own leisure. But then I wonder how much work he must put into it and how much time it all takes, because I know sometimes I struggle to keep on top of it. You're good, thanks. I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Rogers. I do hope you've both had a good day. What have you been up to? Ooh, a sailing ship. Well, hey. That takes me back to the origins of CptnJenks. Chris and Jill say hi to all those that they said hi to earlier.
Hi Chris, hi Jill.
GK's gone dreadfully quiet.
I'm alright.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I worry about you guys when you go quiet, like you worry about when a toddler goes quiet. You think, what are they up to? I can't see them, and I can't hear them.
And then all of a sudden you look outside on your truck and you see me sitting on top of it.
And then all of a sudden crash.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was just getting some fuel, so I was just a bit quiet.
Oh, okay.
Just want you guys just to carry on driving. Don't worry about me so much. I'll catch up, I'm sure.
There's another player. Another real player, as we like to call them.
Yeah.
Oh, hashtag playing chat. What was what?
That bonk noise.
That was me hitting the. Oh, the honk.
Oh.
That was the truck outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just like, wow, that sounded really weird.
Yeah, it was a real truck.
That was a real truck with a real driver.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a real truck. A real driver.
Before I set up, I did a quick Google search for. What was I searching for? Can't pay, we'll take it away. Because I was thinking about doing a spoof. Like playing. If it was like a theme tune, you know, some of them just have a theme tune, and then during this week's episode, and then sort of like having clips of me. During this week's episode, we meet a man who had his truck repossessed, and just have me like sat in a garage services fighting with somebody saying, "Please don't take my truck."
I know. I was trying so hard to find a breakdown truck or like a recovery truck asset.
Yeah.
But when I did that thing a couple of days ago, I was like, oh, I need to find an ambulance and a fire engine, and I need to find a truck, and have you like there arguing with somebody on the bridge. It's just so hard to find everything, so I gave up.
One of the things that they should have some generic assets like that. One of the things that I don't like about TS1 that I really hope that they change to TS2 is where everything comes in one pack. Does that make sense? So, for example, if you want the King class, you have to install or open the whole of the Riviera pack to use one locomotive. Whereas then, if they'd done it under separate packs and sold them together as one, and so like when you bought the Riviera, you bought the Loco pack as well as the Route pack. Then when you were opening assets, you only had to open the ones that you wanted. And I do kind of wish that they had generic assets as well, a bit like the Kuju ones, but with more.
Yeah, I mean there were quite a few. I mean I've got lots of assets tucked around, but it was just trying to find a specific one. I mean I know, for example, if you go on UKTS, you can find like 1970s fire engines and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And some people use those as assets. I was just trying to look around and find something. But
it's them finding them in game.
Exactly.
It's really annoying that there's not a search function. And even when you've got the packs in that you want, you can't search through the packs for what you want. I find that quite annoying. You think Chris is having trouble with his auto text? Why did you say that, Jill? Mr. Garrison. Oh gosh.
Mr. Garrison.
Yeah, Chris has said hello, Mr. Garrison, to Ben.
Yeah.
Fab Diva's back with pasta. Where hey?
Pasta la Vista Diva. I know. I had some ravioli just now.
Right, I don't know where the other two have gone. They've left us behind. And again, Gavda's gone very quiet. What's truck abuse, Ben? What am I doing now? It's not my truck, I don't care.
Oh, look at that nice sailing ship.
Oh, is that where you are?
Yeah.
You're quite a way behind.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes behind, I think.
Where's Gav gone? Gav!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. I have a question. Why is your stream name Gavd?
It's short for Gavin.
Ah. And I'm guessing T is the first initial of your last name.
Yes.
Gav T. Ah.
Yeah.
You called him Mr. Harrogate earlier. Captain, can you give Moobot points, please? Why am I giving Moobot points? Moobot's got lots of points. Somebody's gone straight on here instead of turning. Oh, and I was almost doing the same.
Well, at least I know now I'm at the back, so, you know. In 5 minutes you'll hear me say, oh, I've just gone straight on.
Yeah.
Can I give me what's... Oh, you want more command slots? I'll have a look at that in a sec, Mr. Harrison. Right, oh, I've come up to the port. Right, so who went wrong and who stayed right? Down here. This is rather a small road leading to an international port.
I'm already there.
NASCAR is they're doing an adventure in chat. Oh, I've just thought of another adventure for chat actually. In fact, I've thought of 3 or 4. Oh. Esberg has been discovered.
That's good. Somewhere new for you.
Yep. Not anymore. The Denmark boat doesn't run anymore in real life. Oh, okay. There goes a sign. There goes another sign. When you get here and you find there's no signs, it's my fault.
It's you.
CptnJenks was here.
Well, I gotta leave me mark, can I?
Yeah.
Right, how do we get through here?
Just like the milk tray adverts, you know, you leave a little card.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just demolish
Just
everything.
Just the milk tray would be like an empty box with just a card with an upturned truck on it.
Right. Well, hey, I'm on the truck. Stop. Let's see where we can go to. We can go to Hull. Let's go to Hull. Spend somebody else's money. Flying Scotsman, hello and good evening. Right, I'm just going to sit here for a second and have a look at Moobot. And Ben wants me to. Just 2 seconds. What have we got?
DJ Perry!
Hey?
No, just speaking on the radio.
Oh, okay. I can stay, thank you, God. Right, Mr. Harrison, I've cleared you up one slot. Somebody wants me to move.
Yeah, watch out, Captain's a real player.
Oh, let's move then.
DJ Perry.
Right, no, I just pulled out and turned, and I've turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
So we're going round here. Rest in peace. InstaSim, who's resting in peace? Oh, it's the people who died on the adventure.
Ah.
Oh, I don't.
Right, let's go. They went to find Dracula and a load of people died.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just about got run into in real life. What do you mean by that, NASCAR? Wrong way, I think. Oh gosh. There's me driving on the wrong side of the road. I've spent so long in Europe, I've forgotten which side I'm supposed to drive on.
Oh dear.
Are you still at the back, CK?
Yeah, I'm not even got to the port yet.
Oh, you've not even made the crossing. Right, we've got Jellybean and Gav ahead of us. Gav's on point.
But I'm getting there. I'm not far from the port now.
We need a command that's not like a driving offence, like a wrong way offence, but isn't quite damage either. When I knock things down without damaging the truck. Is that the Humber to our left?
It is, yep.
Thought it was.
And that's the Humber Bridge.
Thought so.
Just been past someone called DJ Pont, whatever his name is.
Oh, okay. He was the one that was beeping his horn at me.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Harrison's back with... Why is everybody having pasta tonight? Guess what I'm having for tea tonight, actually?
Steak.
No.
The Yorkie.
No. Mind that, no claims bonus.
You're having jelly babies.
Jelly beans.
No.
Jelly beans.
No idea.
Pasta.
Oh. Well, it was just that sort of day today, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody seems to be having pasta. Right, we're going to Grimsby. Right, Newcastle, Sheffield.
God, it's like a bomb
Pizza,
here.
milk, salad. Fab Diva, do I look like the kind of guy that has a salad?
Wow, what's happened here? It's like there's destruction everywhere. Like
It wasn't that bad, CK. I took down one sign and hit another.
yeah, there's fences down, there's some ships out at sea, there's trailers everywhere. That's not bad.
Maybe we should set up one for truck abuse and one for sign abuse, so that when I scrape like that, it's truck abuse, and then when I knock down signs, it's sign abuse.
Well, you could though.
I'll leave that up to Mr. Harrison and Mr. Scotsman to sort out between themselves. Jelly Bean's stuttering a little bit, so I'm going to give him a little bit of space. Eat your greens. Fab Diva says, well, it is Hull, CK.
Hey! No, wrong with Hull.
Oh, I wasn't at Hull, I was at the other place.
Oh, it's cute.
Truck and signal abuse, truck and sign abuse command, yeah. Why not?
Leave my city alone.
Mr. Harrison says it'll get sorted. Nice one.
But I'm glad that I don't live there anymore.
Are you from Hull? Originally,
I am,
then
yeah.
Gaffed?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm from London. Well, not originally. Currently living in London, which means that I'm like looking around and wondering what all this green stuff is. If any of you can tell me, because it looks extremely blank. And is it the same as the yellow stuff that they seem to put?
Yeah.
Gavd, Mr. Harrison says Hull is a pronounced Ull.
Ben, shut it.
It is if you come from there, Mr. Harrison. The people from Hull don't want to go to Hull, they all want to go to Hull.
Yeah. Say proper then.
Reminds me of Oh Dr. Beaching again. Oh, we're back on Oh Dr. Beaching. The one where they're doing the announcements and because he says change here for Buston and Winstead.
Oh yeah.
And Cyril tries to get him to say Baston and he's like, the people going there don't call it Baston, they call it Busted. Mr. Rogers is back, welcome back. There's Jelly Bean. I've done quite well on this drive so far.
Yeah.
Don't speak too soon.
Doing fine. I think I need to come off here. I think you guys are going straight, but I'm coming off.
Yeah, we're going straight.
Manchester, yeah, I'm coming off.
Yeah, you're good on the M62.
What I'll do, guys, is I'll start my next job. Actually, I'll see what I can do from Manchester to come back towards Sheffield.
We could always meet you in Manchester.
It depends on who finishes first. I was just thinking because
We'll finish first.
yeah, but I was thinking because you guys have got trucks and I haven't, I can start from anywhere. I don't think I can select Sheffield yet though because I've not been there.
Right.
So you might have to come and meet me in Manchester.
Yeah.
CptnJenks spell checker again. Hey, what? What you guys have to bear in mind is that I'm only glimpsing briefly at chat because every time I look down I swerve across about 4 lanes and I end up in the Armco again, so whether there is the calling at McCuntlith and all unpronounceable stations to Bethely. Heard it at a station in the West Mids. That'll probably be Birmingham or Wolverhampton. I like that one. NASCAR, we should have the sound of Jeremy Clarkson saying maniac when the maniac command is used. Do we have a sound of Jeremy Clarkson saying maniac?
No, but you could get one done.
You called Scotsman filing Scotsman. Oh, okay.
Fighting Scotsman, yeah.
No, filing.
Oh, I thought you meant batting. Yeah.
Can I pronounce the really long station name in North Wales? What, Llanfebvre, Thwingy, Gogeir, Gwyndrab, Atlanta City, or Gogogoch?
No, not that one.
No, no.
Yeah, definitely not that one.
Right, actually, now that we've got some other people in chat, he says, coming up with a really evil plan. Quick yes or no in chat, should I make the other three say it?
No.
Fab Diva says, bless you.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can say the last few letters.
Indeed he does, Mr. Rogers. Everyone's saying yes, 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 yes.
Like no, bye, 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 bye.
I don't even know how to say it, to be honest.
I've come off at the wrong junction. Oh
There
no.
you
Okay, so it's
go. Goff. There you go. Said it.
it's Lanvair, Perthwengi, Golgereth, Grindrobin, Llantysilio, Gogogoch.
Whatever. That's about as far as it goes.
Who wants to go first?
I've gone already. Done it.
Oh,
You've just
okay.
had my go for me.
That was your attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you've just said my first, so I'm alright.
Yes. Let's actually find out where we're going. I think reading chat whilst trying to navigate through a town is not a good idea. But hey, we're doing it.
Are you in Manchester now?
I'm in Manchester now.
Right, we'll come and meet you then.
At Fab Diva, Pwllheli. It's in North Wales. Been there. Yeah, I've been to Pwllheli. Pwllheli's quite nice.
Gonna be Manchester.
Janet Dunk says that sounded like the Crazy Frog. Which one of us sounded like the Crazy Frog?
Oh.
Ring ding 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 dum bum 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 rum bum 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 wee. I remember that from before it was the Crazy Frog.
CK Manchester, right? Once you've done your job, Manchester.
Alright.
Now Sam, same to you. Manchester.
Try saying that after a gin and tonic. Oh, red light. Oh!
And you always got to put your foot down.
I'm not even got my job on yet.
London was where the internet connection was born.
Jenny Bean's the wrong side of the road.
They could not get a connection because Lamb was stood now. Oh dear.
Oh, here we go. He's coming down with the job.
Oh dear.
Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
He says Llandudno, was that not where the internet was born? They couldn't get the connection because LAN was dud, no?
Thank you, Chris.
It's groan, tumbleweed across the road. Right, I'm making me drop. I've been listening to that too much. Well, the puns are better than last night's comedian. I don't get that, Fab. What have I been listening to too much? Oh, the Crazy Frog. I grew up on Crazy Frog. Right, what should we do? Where's that? Oh no, I'm not doing that one. Let's stick it there.
See you, CK. Bye.
Bye! At least I know I'm going the right way, Gav.
Yeah, true. So am I.
Right. and into park. Well,
Take
hey,
me home to get to Manchester. On a 5 minutes.
there we go.
So I'll be there before you.
Lowering the trailer. What does the fox say? I don't actually know that one. Oh, apparently I was late. Oh no, not this thing again.
Oh yeah, you will from your first job.
Oh no, how much did you
So
lose?
it's made no money.
I've made absolutely no money.
Oh no.
God yeah.
Boom boom. Okay. Is that Basil Bush there, Fat Beaver? I think 7714 is at the NYMR with a brake failure. Ooh,
Oh.
nasty.
That
Right.
isn't-
Let's have a look at quick jobs. Like what?